Hi, this is Sarah from Craft Test Dummies at Summer CHA, and I am here with the phenomenal and irreplaceable Tim Holtz, and he is going to show us his brand new metallic distress stains.
That's right. Here we go. So basically the cool thing about these metallic stains is they are a water-based metallic stain, which means that I can use them with different distress products, ink pads, stains, even markers, or anything else water-based. And what's unique about this is that, of course, it has a semi-opaque effect. So if I wanted to put a metallic finish, let's say on tissue tape or printed scrapbook paper, I could still apply it and see through them and get that metallic shine. But what I like to do is create a background. So I'm going to give it a quick shake, and I'm going to apply it directly to my craft sheet. And you can apply as much or as little of this as you want, simply by pressing down and squeezing, because the stains are fluid. Then I'm going to go in and add some other colors. So here I'm just going to take different colors of the distress stains. But if you didn't have the stains, you could certainly go in there with your distress ink pads or any type of spray ink, anything like that, and just apply that all the way around. Now, just take your paper, could be a tag, could be a piece of watercolor paper or cardstock, and just start swiping through that. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah. Look at how that metallic just blends with that color. So once you have that in there, we're just going to start to dry this. Now, the cool thing about this that I really like is that not only am I going to get this metallic effect, but in true distress style, it is going to react with water. So just by spritzing water directly on here, I can get these great blends. It will blend the color, but it will also blend my metallic. And I'm just going to dry that. You can actually see it almost do that little shimmery dance on the paper as it's drying. It's pretty cool. But you see as it starts to dry, you actually get more of that opacity and that beautiful blended look. And I'm going to keep going back and layering this. This is what I really like about working with these metallic stains, is that usually with most metallics you are limited to simply a metallic acrylic paint or your metallic mixatives for alcohol ink. But because this is distress stain, it's water-based. So I can just keep going in and layering even more color right on top of it, which means more metallic, more effect. And you don't really notice the metallic much when you first put it on when it's wet, but you certainly see it when it dries. Oh yeah, it gives it such a great look.
And a nice curl to it.
It's really nice. It has such a great effect, and something that I find very unique, just something that really wasn't out there. So once we kind of did the picket fence at the last show, it really got me saying we need to do metallic, and you know, our lab worked on it for about a year, trying to get it right, because we needed a metallic to actually stick onto the surface. So far, here's what we have. We've got that really great luminous look, and our metallic is on that paper, but it gets better because remember, we can still use this with distress. So if I want to go in and add some colors, maybe I want to go with my ink pads, whether I want to use some of the seasonal or any of the everyday colors. Let's even grab like another one of the blue colors. If I wanted to add some more blue in there, I can go in just using my ink blending tool. Now here's what I need to point out. Remember, this is water-based. It's always going to re-wet, always going to react with water. So if I go into my ink pad and start blending, it's going to re-wet that and transfer it onto my tool. I don't mind that. I don't mind getting a little bit of that kind of metallic on my ink pad, but some people, it may just put them over the edge. So here's a trick. You know who you are, yeah. You can take your ink pad and simply apply it to your craft sheet, and that becomes your palette to go in with your blending tool. And this way you never have to worry about putting that on your ink pad if you don't ever want to get any metallic on there. It's a simple trick to do that. And yes, you might have metallic on here, but all you have to do is just wipe it off right onto a towel and you'll never transfer that metallic. So that's just a good trick when it comes to that. So our background is that. Just going to go in with an ink pad. I'm going to work with archival ink because archival is going to be our permanent waterproof ink. So I want to make sure I'm going to stamp with something that will sit on the top of this the best it can. So I'm just going to go in with our image, stamp that down with our grid block, give it good pressure. This is our new blueprint series. So cool. And look at that.
Oh, that's wow.
Really great luminous luster with those metallic distress stains. So cool.
Thank you so much, Tim. Again, this is Sarah from Craft Test Dummies at Summer CHA, and we will check in with you later. Bye.
Thanks.